Family, let's talk about a point raised on X that is shaking the table when it comes to the immigration crisis in South Africa. Now, a brother in a video said that immigrants are not just here to hustle. They don't bring their women, their families. No, they come here and use our unemployment crisis as bait, luring in young South African women with promises of a lavish lifestyle. They impregnate them and through those children gain access to our services, our benefits, and eventually citizenship. And here's the hard truth. In 10 years, if this continues unchecked, native South Africans may begin to disappear. We will see a flood of mixed generation children, and our culture, our language, our heritage, the very fabric of who we are as people will be diluted. Check out what this brother had to say and let us come back and discuss.
The Ethiopians, when they come here, they don't bring women. The Pakistanis, the Somalians, the Nigerians, none of them bring women here. The children that will be born here in the next 10 years will be not Pedi, they won't be Venda, they won't be Basotho or Tonga or Swati or Zulu. There'll be something else. We have colonized the country. We have turned it upside down. It is not now. No one can now takes us back. No one can now lay claim
of the country.
That's the plan. That is why it is very difficult for you to date a Jewish woman. Aye. They might even, the extremists, they might even kill the woman.
Yeah.
Right? Because you are diluting. You go everywhere in the world, in Argentina, they are skeptical about the dilution. You go to Russia itself, they don't want their women getting pregnant from outside people. They understand the importance of this thing. But when it comes here, we are told that it doesn't matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? What do you mean? It matters as language matters.
You know what? In my personal opinion, I think this is not xenophobia. The lines are blurred, don't get me wrong, but this is not xenophobia. This is a cry for cultural preservation. Because tell me, why is it that Jewish people protect their bloodline? Why is it that Muslim communities marry within their culture and pass down their traditions untouched? Yet when South Africans speak about protecting their culture, suddenly it becomes a problem. Suddenly it's called hate. We are told to embrace Pan-Africanism, but ask yourself, who benefits from it really? Is it really unity or is it exploitation masked as brotherhood? We cannot keep sacrificing ourselves, our women, and our future children on the altar of false unity. South Africa belongs first and foremost to South Africans. Our women deserve better than being trapped in cycles of poverty disguised as love. Our children deserve a heritage that is undiluted, a culture they can claim with pride, and our nation deserves leadership that is unafraid to protect its people, the same way every other strong nation protects theirs. This is not hate, to be honest. I think this is survival. This is preservation. And if we don't wake up, we may look around in 2035 and realize that we've been erased in our own land. You know? So, and you know what makes me speak like this? I was watching a program called Fake Marriages. It plays on Moja Love. For people that are in South Africa, you know this channel, where we expose foreigners that marry, you know, women from disadvantaged backgrounds living in poverty, that paid them minimum wages. Not even a working person earns this kind of money, these peanuts. We call it peanuts in South Africa, you know. So these foreign outsiders like Pakistanis, Nigerians, Zimbabweans, they marry our sisters in order to gain access to South Africans through citizenship, in order for them to build businesses, you know. So they take advantage of our state. They take advantage of our economical crisis, which is poverty and unemployment, in the guise of love. And they give them children. In some cases, these people or these foreigners impregnate our women. And if you can check our men, our children, it's a mixed breed. Especially if you go to these townships, it's a mixed breed. Half Pakistani, half Indian, half black, half Nigerian. It's a mess. It's a mess. And some of these marriages are not even registered. They're not even recognized by Home Affairs. So yeah, it's really a lot that is happening. I hear where the brother is coming from, because it seems like South Africa is the only country that is footing the bill of Pan-Africanism, as I've been saying in my previous segments. And we are the only ones being preached and talked and spoken about brotherhood, unity. We are the black skin, we must unite. But we are footing the bill for that. You don't see our South African brothers going to Nigeria and impregnating women in Nigeria. We don't see Xhosas in Nigeria. We don't see a huge populations of South Africans in Nigeria, Kenya, Pakistan. Is it Ethiopia? Yes, Ethiopia, Zimbabwe. We don't see them in large numbers, but yet we are supposed to foot the bill. I'm not, against cultural preservation. I am not against people coming to South Africa to explore, business opportunities, economical opportunities. I really don't mind that, but do it the legal way, do it the right way. Respect the native people of South Africa, respect the citizens of South Africa. Stop treating them as doormats. Stop undermining them. Stop hating on them. Stop spreading vile rumors about them. Stop using them to gain access to our economy, to gain what you want, to benefit from what you want. So yeah, we are being used left, right, and center, and then we are undermined. We are called jealous. Yeah, but don't get me wrong, I don't agree with what Operation Dudula is doing. I think it is very violent. I think it is very stupid to deny someone healthcare treatment, not knowing what kind of disease they carry, and they are going to go out there and infect our people. So don't get me wrong about Operation Dudula. I'm not for violence. I cannot not care about the black skin when it comes to Operation Dudula. I think their anger is misdirected. Their anger should be at the white elite illegal aliens in Cape Town. So if they're going to speak about the issue of immigration, they must not be selective about who gets to bear the brunt of their violence. But what the brother just said, I need you guys to listen to it very carefully without judging. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss these groundbreaking conversations right here on the African Diaspora News channel. And oh, family, I have my own YouTube channel where I dissect and discuss every issue affecting the diaspora, from the cultural impact, to traveling. I am exploring South Africa, particularly Limpopo province, and I'm showcasing the diverse background, the melting pot of culture, the landscape of Limpopo. It's beautiful, and one day I would love to travel with you to Limpopo province, and you can travel in style and opulence and luxury, but most importantly, you'll be safe right under my care. So in order for you to get to know Limpopo and get a daily dose of me, go on to my YouTube channel. It's called The Native Talk. The link is in the description box below. You can follow me on social media. The link